in the neighborhood, and I'm PT. And welcome to PT Showbiz Top 5, your latest entertainment news source. Yes, child, I'm going to be talking about everything today, so get your pen and your paper ready. I need y'all to start taking notes. Yeah, this ain't just about me just getting on here talking. I may call you up on the phone and ask you, hey, did you hear what I talked about today? Did you write down your notes? Did you write down did you check? Don't play with me. Y'all know I don't play when it comes to this entertainment news. Anyway, I'm PT. Forgive me. I don't know why this is showing on one side because it's actually a V-neck. That's why. It's all good. Anyway, I want to send a shout out, special shout out to my boy Michael in the DC area. I met him when I was in DC, I believe Thanksgiving of last year, and I was having to be going through my phone. I said, let me call this young man and check up on him, see how he's doing. And, he answered the phone and all cheerful and everything. And luckily, he didn't cuss me out. Like, what the is this? Don't be calling my fucking phone. But he was really, really cool. And it was really good hearing your voice and really good talking to you. And can't wait to see you when I come to the East Coast. Okay. All right. Before I go any further, listen, the cruise is on and popping. I'm about to step up my game. I'm about to start doing more videos. I'm trying to get you guys on this cruise. It does not cost a lot to go on this cruise. You got until next year to pay it off. Right now, it's only $25. $25 just to get locked into the rate that we have right now. You have, I believe, one more month. I think by November, then it may go up or whatever the case may be. So go ahead and lock the rate in now. Here's some pictures this is the actual ship, the Carnival Conquest. It's a 7-day cruise, but you really, if you got a Monday through Friday, you're really only taking out 4 days because Friday is considered a holiday, Labor Day weekend, Saturday is considered a holiday, Sunday is considered a holiday, Monday for sure, so really Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are the 4 days that you'll be taking off. All right, so go ahead and get on that cruise. Here's all the information below, the information to go and book that cruise. Get on there now. Y'all don't play with me. Get on the damn cruise. But until then, let's talk about this entertainment news. Showbiz Top 5, number 5, I want to talk about Tamar, update on Tamar and this Delta Airlines mess that went down. I'm going to tell y'all what she had to say. And Showbiz Top 5, number 4, shout out to all the people in Brooklyn. This is not funny, but when I saw this video, it popped up on, I think somebody tagged me in it on Instagram, child, when they was fighting that woman at the nail salon. That was a mess. And of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 3, Donald Trump star is no longer there, from what I'm hearing. And of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 2, guess what turns Tiny on? Yeah, Tiny, T.I.'s old lady. I'm going to tell you what turns her on in just a second. And of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 1, I'm going to talk about this mess that went down in Atlanta, supposedly with Porsche in a fight at some party. You know what? I can't wait to move to Atlanta so I can give y'all the real scoop. I'm going to be right there. So when they be giving all these false reports, I'll be able to say, that ain't true, this happened, Anyway, it's your first time watching, you've never seen the show before. I used to have celebrities' clothes up here in the back, but they're being clean. Getting ready for Labor Day weekend. They have a big event coming up in Labor Day weekend. But they are over in the other gold room. Y'all okay over there? All right. So anyway, the celebrities, sometimes they'll say something to me and I have to open the door and say, what did you say? So if I do that, please don't call the police or psych ward on me. Because they're actually over there and they talk back to me. Okay. Let's get right to this mess. I want to talk about this Tamar Braxton and her sister Tawanda. Oh, what a drag name. Anyway, Tawanda and Tamar, she was caught coming out of LAX. I love Los Angeles, by the way. I wish I could live there. Anybody got a free room? Let me know. I'll come move in tomorrow. But anyway, she was caught coming out of LAX, and they asked her about the incident that happened when I reported it, I believe, last week, where the pilot got up and came back and said, hey, these are the rules. If you can't do what my employees tell me to do, then we're going to have to pretty much put you off the plane. And, of course, Tamar and her sister did hashtag flying while black, all kind of, just a big mess. So anyway, she said, well, the reason why she posted that because of what had happened, but she also said that it's not all employees. It's not all employees of Delta. It's just this one incident that happened. her and her sister feel like that they was treated this way because of what they see on TV. I don't think this. I don't know. No. No, Tamar, because you had to been doing something. I love you, Tamar, sister, but you had to been doing something. They're not just gonna come and just pick on you for no reason. You was doing something. You probably was over there texting on the damn phone. You know, I was trying to get some stuff stirred up. I really think that, you know what, I'm just going to go on and say it. I really think that Tamar be this. At first, I was going to have, when I started this segment, I said I'm going to have Tamar's back. The more I get to thinking about it, no, not this time, because I really believe she just stirring up mess. She went to Dallas, and then they told you couldn't get in the club because you look ghetto. Just all kind of stuff that be going on with Tamar. I don't really know. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope one day when I get to meet her, it's a totally different situation, because it seems like everywhere and everything she do. Remember when she was on the reel, it didn't work out. And I mean, it happens like that. Some people it could be some people who just want attention and can't get it, or I don't know. I just know anyway, it's not all employees. And I've always said that. I said the same thing about damn Starbucks. When that Starbucks incident happened, we're gonna boycott Starbucks. I can't even talk. We're gonna boycott it for what? Bitch, I go to Starbucks every day. I have never had no incident. That was the one incident that happened with that racist person that was in the store. That's not the whole damn Starbucks. And I'm not gonna just boycott the whole Starbucks just because of what one person did. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. Now, if there's an incident where I know it's happening more than one place and they're not doing anything about it, I can understand if the president of Starbucks didn't do anything, but he shut his store down. They shut their store down for a couple of hours just to do some, you know. So, no. I just don't believe that Tamar I just really believe that she had to do something for that man to get up out of there and come back over there. She had to, unless they asked for autograph and she told them no. You never know, because that happens to a lot of celebrities too. You know, they want this and they want that, and they don't give them what they want. Next year, you know, it's a bunch of drama. All right, so let's move on. Showbiz Top 5. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let's move on to number 4. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to my son, Brooklyn, in Brooklyn. No, his name is Sean in Brooklyn. When I first saw this, I was like, what in the hell is going on, child? They was in there fighting. At first, I thought it was a movie. I said, girls, this is Housewives of China. I didn't know what was going on. I saw brooms, isotona thrown. It was a mess. So supposedly, it's alleged that these grandmother and people that went, it was about three people who went in there, supposedly black people. People who went in there and they were supposed to be getting their eye whacked, their eyes done, whatever, some mess. Child, they didn't want to pay for it, and next thing you know, all hell they broke loose. Y'all was fighting like cats and dogs, really fighting like hyenas and tigers, because cats and dogs don't fight no more. So, child, I said, looked at this, I just shook my head. So now they protesting and, you know, everybody's coming together saying boycott. Stop going to these places that really don't want you. Are there not any black nail salons? Are there not any black places where you can go? I'm just saying, that is Brooklyn. You would think that there is. You know, I haven't been to Brooklyn in a while. I've been there, but there's got to be some places where you can go black and get your nails done, your feet done, your eyes waxed, and all that kind of stuff. But here's my issue. Why go through all that fighting and stuff? If that happened, there's no need to say, I'm not going to pay for it. What you do is you call the police. You call the police, and then you let the police handle it, because there's no need to say, I ain't finna pay for this. I'm going to walk out. And because, you know, they might have thought they did a good job, and they actually fucked up your eyes. But my thing is this, don't do all of that. Just either stay away from these places, or just if you have an incident, just call the popos and say, listen, I need you up here right now because this happened and I need to speak to someone. Because think about it. What if somebody came in your place? Yeah, now listen, they were definitely wrong for jumping on them. It was like 20 against 3. They was way out of line for that. But trust me, if I had a gun in my damn pocket, or if I had a gun in my car, I would have went back in my car and shot up every bitch up in there, because I'm telling you now, that's assault. Well, only two people was arrested. It was one of the employees and one of the 3 black people that was in it was arrested. And they probably arrested them because they didn't pay, and they arrested them for assault. But they should have arrested all of them. Didn't they not see the damn video? They all was being assaulted by all of them in there. Child, please. No, ma'am, honey. I went in my, I said, oh, y'all, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm finna go get the money. I'm finna pay for it. I'll be right back. And even if I hadn't shot them hoes, honey, I would have, hey, I'm not paying for it. Bye-bye. I would have. This is crazy. Just out of these places where where you think about it. Maybe this happened more than once. Maybe they're not the only black sisters that came in there and grandmothers. They was mad. Oh, that's my grandmother. They're jumping on my grandma. Baby, trust me. That's one thing you don't mess with is grandma. Anyway, I just want to bring that up. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me, do you think they were wrong? Do you think they should have paid and then call the police, or call the police, whatever. Anyway, leave a comment below. Let's move on. All right. Finally, I saw this. Well, this has been going on for quite some time now, and I am so lucky. Should I say blessed, or whatever, however you want to say it, to be able to have gone to LA. And I know a lot of y'all are like, Peter, you're so stupid, child. We've been to LA, and done all of that. Well, I'm sorry for y'all. I was excited about going to LA, and I had never been in, I've always been into entertainment. So going to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, going to Planet Hollywood, all that stuff was amazing to me. It's like, I felt like I left home. I felt like that's where I needed to be. And I really believe if it's God's will, that's where I'll be one day. But anyway, so I went to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and I walked around, saw the Chinese theater. I saw what they do American. I seen all of that stuff. It's so amazing. If you never been to Los Angeles, go. But I had to get out of my mind the whole time I was there. Earthquake. I mean, and listen, we were like on the 17th, 18th floor at the Marriott. Bitch, tornado. I mean, not a tornado, but if God forbid a tornado. But if a damn hurricane had popped off, not a hurricane, what am I thinking about? If a damn earthquake had popped off, child, while I was up on that, oh, can you imagine? But I guess they live there. They don't think about it. But anyway, if you haven't heard, they have supposedly moving Donald Trump's star. Good. Well, but they showed the other week, this has been going on for quite some time, they showed the other week where the guy was hammering the damn, they've been fighting all up and down. Why could that could happen when I was there? So I could film it and record it. But yeah, so the city council, Hollywood council decided anonymously to go ahead and remove the star. He only got that star because because of Miss America, some USA pageantry stuff he was involved in. But they also looked at the fact that he's been in a lot of drama with women and stuff. With the Me Too movement going on, all that kind of stuff. They decided to move it. So I know a lot of people are going to be mad and upset, but they're also saying that they can't move it because it's considered not a legendary place, but it's considered a iconic place, or it's a history or whatever like that. That'd be just like going and moving Martin Luther King's house, or taking it off, or whatever the case may be. But anyway, yeah, so that's the latest on that. I'm glad they should remove it. I'm sorry, y'all, I just don't like Donald Trump. I just don't like him. I just don't like what he stands for. My show's not a political show. I try to stay away from politics and stuff like that, because this is not my type of show. But he definitely does not deserve a star. I think this man really believes that the White House stuff is a reality show for him. I really believe that he doesn't really realize that he has the power as the president of the United States, and he says things that are not good. Like, he says things that a 7-year-old would say. Just immature, just ugly, immature, and just not my president. But if you want to do something about that, we could talk about how much we don't like him all day long. But until you get up off your ass and vote, we got midterms election coming up. You got all this stuff coming up. Go out and vote. Stop saying you don't like Trump. Do something about it. All right, let's move on, because I do not like talking about politics. Let's move on. By the way, somebody sent me an email. Said there was a Trump supporter. Child, it wasn't nobody but 3 people that I know that don't like me. They even fell out with me for no reason. I won't say the whole name. I'll just say the initials, because I don't want them emailing me, because I know they still watching my show. The first person, he live in Dallas. Well, they all live in Dallas. His first name is given an R, last name J, and the other one is a boy named Jay. I don't know his real name. And then, Jay. And then the other one is I. Y'all hoes know who you are. Trust me, that Trump email you sent me, honey, that is fake. Fake is fake. That is not no Trump supporter. That's somebody black, some black queen acting like, you know, that they was, anyway, child, find a life. Stop watching the show and then you won't have to worry about what I'm doing over here. All right, take care. Anyway, sorry, I kind of went off on that last video, but let's talk about Tiny and T.I. Well, it's been reported that T.I. has put a bodyguard out with Tiny when she go, well, this one event that she went to, it was something I called a Dress to Impress that she supposedly had on this yellow jumpsuit. Here's a picture right here. And she hosted it with her friend Toya. And they're saying that he hired a bodyguard to keep tabs on her. And it turns her on. What do you ladies or what do you guys think? Does that turn you on when your husband or your spouse, whatever, to keep tabs on you? What? First of all, I can't afford no damn bodyguard. Listen, when I was in a relationship, me and my boyfriend go out to the club. Baby, you go your way and I go my way. We still ain't going to end up back together and go back home together. If you that's so damn insecure where you got to have a bodyguard and you don't want nobody to step, first of all, he has to have enough faith in Tiny, but believe that Tiny's not going to cheat. But here's the problem: is it's alleged that T.I. cheated so much. I guess he thinks that she cheats. But I ain't never heard of incidents where there was incident where that Floyd Mayweather stuff went down. You know, but it's been alleged that he cheated more than she had. So I just don't feel like you have to do all that. It's not necessary, especially if you got 20 fucking kids. Oh, I didn't mean to cuss y'all, but you got all them damn kids together. And at this point, what does it matter? Just let it go. Y'all need to, you would think that just goes to show you right there. When people get in a relationship, oh, I'm going to have some kids and we're going to be together forever. Sit down somewhere. Kids do not make you happy. No. Kids do not make you happy. Trust me. Girl, Tiny, I just don't believe that Tiny is hoish as T.I. Yeah. T.I. is a hoe to me in my mind. He's just a hoe. And I just believe. Yeah. Hey, Candy. Yeah, I'm talking about Tiny. Okay, I went to your restaurant in Atlanta, child. That food was a mess. It was too high. $60 for 2 people. So y'all need to go down and have a special. Buy one, get one free or something. That high ass food. And it was hot down in that basement. All right, Candy. Tell Todd hi. Anyway, I just don't believe that Tiny is the biggest hoe as T.I. is in my mind. So I just believe that, you know, you doing all these extras, bodyguards and stuff like that. Just sit down somewhere. Try to put no tabs on no damn body. You need to put 5 bodyguards around his ass. Anyway, let's move on to the next before I get myself. I want to talk about this Porsche stuff that supposedly went down on, I think this happened on the 5th this month. Supposedly there was first of all, I like the theme. The theme was jerseys and Jordans. Oh, that sounds nice. So supposedly this went down. Supposedly she got into a fight and somebody said something to her and she went in and blacked out and went to fight. Come on now. Well, according to the Real Housewives of Atlanta fan page, it's not true. She said it's absolutely not true. It's absolutely false. And I just don't believe that the granddaughter of Joseph Lowry, Porsche, is running around here doing all the stuff that they say she's doing. I understand that, you know, things do happen and you do have to defend yourself sometimes. Yes, I understand all that. But a lot of times, you know, when you hear this stuff about, oh, they were fighting, a lot of times that stuff is just overrated because it has something to do with TV. That's why I don't have a lot of supporters who are into the love and hip hop stuff, because maybe until I move to Atlanta, then I might be into it. But right as of now, I just don't support this stuff. That's the reason why a lot of these kids now are doing the things that they're doing, because of the hip hop stuff. They see them 2 women fighting or the 2 men fighting, they feel like they have to do that. You know, it's okay to, bitch don't know me, she don't know me, I will throw these you know, that's cool, but you don't act up on it. You don't act up on it, but this is what a lot of people are doing now. I was told that they fired a lot of people from the hip hop franchise because of the fights and stuff. It just needs to stop. That's why I don't support it, you know. I very seldom talk about love and hip hop stuff. I don't. There's a lot of bloggers who that's all they talk about. And who's to say one day I may hit my head and decide to go ahead and start talking about it. Because I can still talk about it, but just give my advice on it. Because I'm going to always tell you what they should have did or what they shouldn't have did. What you shouldn't do is fight, and what you should have did is try to talk things out and work things out. But again, at the end of the day, it's all about making money and getting views. I understand that, but everything is just not, I know the world that we live in, and I understand that, they got to make money, but I'm just not going to support that stuff. I'm just not. And if I do start talking about hip hop, love and hip hop stuff, I'm going to tell them exactly what they ass should have did. They're going to have my ass on there reading their ass. Tell them to sit down. They're going to try to fight me. But anyway, I just don't believe that. I didn't believe the story about Porsche. She was at Todd Tucker's birthday party bash. I just don't believe that she was blacked out. Media takeout, sit down somewhere. They just post anything on the damn internet. Anyway, child, I'm PT with all the latest entertainment news. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope to see you guys here tomorrow. I know you guys are shocked that I got the show out early today on Tuesday. Again, shout out to my boy Michael in DC. Can't wait to talk to you again. And all right, guys, hope you enjoyed the show. Leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, and comment. Like, subscribe, and comment. Like, subscribe, and comment. The red button, and also hit the little bell too there to your right. All right, also hit the PayPal button below. If you support my show, that means so much to me. I don't have 20 and 30,000 subscribers, so the money's not there. So if you don't mind going down there, look for that PayPal button and hit it. All right. I think I covered everything. Get on this cruise. Get on this cruise. Get on this cruise. Love you guys. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
We ain't got nothing to lose, baby. We ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't got nothing to lose, baby. We ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't got nothing to lose, baby. We ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't got nothing to lose, baby. We ain't got nothing to lose. Silly of me to ever think that I could ever live without you. Cause baby, we ain't got nothing to lose. Baby, I'm trying to tell you what